Greetings to all of you, my fellow TVsians all over the world. It's been a week since the last time I broadcast. Greetings to all of you, my fellow TVsians. Hello again. Bumabati ako sa aking mga kapwa NCR broadcasters, kay Sir Nolly at sa lahat ng ating mga kasamahan, kay Ma'am Jocelyn, Ma'am Perdita, Ma'am Karandang, Brother Apple, and Ma'am Clarita, and all NCR broadcasters. I'm happy that once again, nandito po ako makakapagbigay ulit ng broadcast. And also, I'm greeting other TVsians from around the world. I know some of you I invited them to watch my broadcast actually. And I hope this time I can again contribute in the promotion of TVC worldwide. And I'm also greeting our admin and of course all the leaders. I am very excited today because tomorrow is August 1. And of course, like most of us, or should I say, all TVsians from around the world, if they are always tune in our blog, the TBC blog, I'm very sure that all of them are very excited and waiting for the August 1 because of the awesome August promo of the admin. And of course, this promo, I know that this will be a very great opportunity for all of us TVsians to maximize, and we must all grab this opportunity as given by our admin, and then to build the TVC community into a massive growth. Because as we all know, what is this promo all about the August promo? First, we should always be ready to we must be prepared to expect the explosion or the massive growth of TBC membership because of this August promo. But before we could participate in this promo, we must always be aware that we have first pay our admin fee. It doesn't matter if we are still paid on the month of August, because this August promo is only available for those who will pay the admin fee, new admin fee for the month of August. So to participate, let us start by paying our admin fee tomorrow, August 1, so that as early as tomorrow, we could recruit more. And of course, we know that the admin credit, 2 credits free. This is free credit for us to use. We can use this for the people whom we want most to help. For 2 new members. When we speak about 2 new members, it doesn't matter if they had been encoded years ago, but never paid their admin fee, meaning to say they are also considered as new recruits, because this is the first time that they are going to pay their admin fee. So we must have to communicate with them, especially those people whom we know very well that they are potential leaders. that the only problem why they are not paying their admin fee is because of financial difficulty. For that reason alone, we cannot drag them to pay their admin fee because that is their call. And but this time they have no more reason to, or reason or no excuse not to participate, especially if we know that they are also capable of doing the job. And of course, this is also one big help for all of us, to help those people who are not who are also searching or looking for a passive income. This promo actually will give every one of us, all of us, to earn as much as we can. We can decide on how much are we going to earn just by doing this recruitment, or doing our job to share our referral link to as many as we can, and make these people join us. And of course, we must we must also try our best to educate these new members, for them to know very well what is this TVC all about, what is this cryptocurrency all about, and what is this Bitcoin bounty all about, and of course, what is this August promo would mean for each and every one of us. Because if we are participating in this promo, we are assured that there will be more and more people that would join us, because we could use our 2 credits for recruiting as many as we can. And because of this, I know and I believe that we could grow fast. And I have I have attended the send button meeting, and as I listen to those send button meeting, with all those 10 posts that discuss the send button meeting, there is only one very significant topic that they had discussed, and this is all about the August promo, because we should always take a big opportunity. We'll take this August promo as a very big opportunity for all of us to help not only our own families, not only our own friends, but to reach out more and more people out there who most in need of this TBC as a perfect tool, or the perfect means for them to be freed from poverty. And I know for all of us Tibetians, there is a need for us to focus on the matters that we want to achieve most in TBC. And for this purpose, for this in this regard, we have to focus on how we could help more and more people. We should remember that while doing this, while focusing on the recruitment, we are helping not only ourselves, but we are helping a lot of people out there. And we should also focus on not only for those people whom we know that can afford to pay their admin fee, especially this month of August, because with this admin credit, we can make use of it for all of those people whom we wanted to help. And of course, another thing is that we should also give the truth. We should inform the truth about this mission of TBC. That TBC, it is not created, or it is not for only for on not just to enrich ourselves, because the truth of it is that TBC, whatever it is, what how much ever the asset that we put or we are protecting in our web wallet, these assets are not our own. It is just entrusted to us by the creator for us to use this or to utilize this in the right time. And of course, the truth of this is that we all know that upon having this, we are so blessed. And it is very important for us to also protect this TBC community, protect our assets, protect our the content of our TBC web wallet, so that they will not be used, or they will not just be spent unnecessarily. We should wait for the right time, because if we want the passive income, if we want liquid cash, right now it is already given to us by our admin in so many ways. We have the Bitcoin bounty, we have the partnership program, and of course, now we have this August promo. August promo will mean big opportunity for all of us to earn more and more. We can decide as to how much we wanted to earn in this month of August. And possibly, if we will do it this month of August, the result you could not imagine. Because as many people join our group, join the TBC community, and the more they will understand the purpose of this TBC, the more people will come to join us. The more people will understand the mission that we are doing, and the more people will be engaging themselves to support us. And another thing, I know that in everything that we are doing, especially in sharing the billion coin, especially in educating these leaders or the group of people, because in this approach, we are doing, or we are following the pattern of admin, and that is, we have to duplicate, or we have to multiply ourselves properly. And how can we do that? We should know how to educate them properly as early as possible. The new recruited members, they must understand on the very first day that they joined what is TBC all about, and how can they avail of this TBC, how are they going to be a member, and of course, this requires technicality. And how to do it, it's not just sharing your link, but you have to guide them properly. We have to guide them accordingly, so that upon registration, because the registration of course is pre-registration, and we know that after the registration they need to pay their admin fee, and all of us are going to pay for the admin fee. And so what does it mean? For them to understand, they should know what is the purpose of paying the admin fee. And we all know what is the purpose actually. And that is for all of us to be properly guided, because it is only by paying the admin fee that you can access the Kringle Cashback office, where you can study everything that you want to learn in the TBC community. And aside from this, it is only by opening our Kringle Cashback office that we can, it's it's by paying the admin fee that we can access our dashboard, and we can attend the send button meeting. And of course, what is the significance of this send button meeting? The very first significance of this send button meeting is for us to know what is happening, what is the progress, what about the program that admin fee is giving us, who are the achievers, and how did they arrive to that achievement, and of course how they could help us, how these people um, give more brilliant ideas to us to follow or to know more about how to make it happen. And of course, by also attending the send button meeting as active verified members, we also earn from every send button meeting, from every country or from every leader, every host. We know that we get 1,000 cookie reward per send button meeting that we opened or we listened to. And of course, there are 10 participating send button meeting hosts. So if we open them all, we could get as much as 10,000 cookie reward in every week, and that's a huge amount to be added to our web wallet once we redeem on the redemption date on November. And another thing is that marketing. In the marketing, there is already the pattern that we are going to follow. For all the new members, they must know how to open their Kringle Cashback office. They must understand that they have to study by themselves just by browsing at the dashboard, because everything that they wanted to know, it's already in the dashboard. It is already inside the Kringle Cashback office. And also the education, what do they can get from the education from the Kringle Cashback office? Of course, the legalities or the framework of the billion coin, and what is the billion coin all about, how it is created, and to what mission does it has, and for all the members, what are their participation, what do all of us as members of the TBC must know, because there are legal bases on what we are doing. These are the very foundations that we must learn from browsing the education, because everything is all there in the education. And of course, we can also about the everything that we need to know, it's all already there in the Kriegel Cast back office. And of course, uh, I want to take this opportunity also to greet our division brother Emmanuel Bolsua in Uganda, and also brother Wilson. Those are the two Uganda uh, guests that attended the TBC Leadership Conference here in the Philippines last July 24, 25. And hello, brothers. Just what I have told you. You can reach me through the messenger. We can have the chat, and we can talk about progress. And I'm very much willing to help you as well, because as you have said, I know we can learn from each other, because all we want to do is we have the same concern, and how to grow, and how to make the mission become more easier and more accessible for all people around the world. And of course, I'm very happy that you came here in our country. And also, what else I wanted to say? Uh, Another thing, we know that we are protected in doing this. What is the protection that I'm talking about? In joining TBC, our rights is we are protected with our rights and liberty to be freed from poverty because the mission of TBC is to eradicate poverty, to free people from poverty, and in order for us to live in this world of abundance. And it can only materialize if all of us are doing also our part as the TBC. The creation of TBC is to protect humanity from extreme poverty, or to make life of abundance for everyone. It is also our part, it is on our part to protect our TBC. Protect our membership in such a way that we should not we should always know our limitations in order for us to protect the TBC itself. And because we know that in while we are reaching the 1 billion target of engaging 1 billion people around the world, we know that more and more people, there are always two sides of the coin. And we know that there will always be some detractors, some will give negativity about TBC because we don't know, or we know, of course, we know what we are doing, but for those people, there are some people who may ruin or who may destroy the purpose of which we are doing. And so let us just be prepared, and let us always be equipped with full knowledge of what we are doing, because we know we must deepen our knowledge. We must know as to where we stand, and we must defend to whatever negativity that comes along. And of course, one way to protect this is to protect also the content of our web wallet. We should not be in a hurry to liquidate it, to make it liquid cash, because there is already the Bitcoin bounty program, where we can earn as much as we can without necessarily affecting or uh, getting any amount from what is already in our TBC web wallet. And of course, we want also to help our brothers. We want also to help people out there who are most in need of help. We can share this. We can share the our kringles to them. Of course, there are ways how we could help them. We know that. And I am also I also believe that we don't necessarily need uh, big numbers of TBC inside our wallet, because we know that the ultimate price of this, when it will reach the target number, it's a very huge money. So let us not also hesitate to share some of what we have to our needy brothers and sisters, without necessarily getting their full participation if they cannot make it, especially those who are in the remote areas. We know that very well that most of them cannot understand or do not have any knowledge about cryptocurrency, and most of them also they don't know how to make it happen using the technology. And so of course, if this is the case, if we really want to help one another in some other way, we could help them. First, there are, of course, in the remote areas, there are also some people, especially the young people. We should You should get the young people. We should teach the young people because these young people knows more about technology. And even those who are in the remote area, actually, for as long as they are having the chance of going to the school, in the school they learn technology. And the only thing that hindered them from moving forward is when they have no capacity to buy cell phone, the Android phone, because or they don't have their own computers at home, of course, because of financial difficulty. Maybe we can help if we will approach these young people through this in the school, and of course we should get in touch. We should communicate with the school administration if that could help. Maybe that could help if we open this TBC to the school, to the school community. And because teachers, we also know that most here in the here in our country, of course, teachers also need help. Teachers also they are the educators, but of course when it comes to financial means, we also know that how hard is it to be working as a teacher, and they don't really earn that much. So let us also start helping the teachers in the community by introducing the billion coin to them, and giving them the information or the education that they need to understand why we are in the billion coin, and so that they will know and they will get to understand what is the purpose of the billion coin for all of us. And of course, I can also say that financial literacy is also one of the biggest or the most the most significant factor why most people are uh, they are not progressing, or it is very hard to it is very hard for them to understand how money works. That is the best term that I can say. How money works, and especially because we don't have financial literacy. Most people don't have financial literacy. We don't know how money works, and what is the significance of the banking system, and of course the the progress, or the what what is me what should I say, we in the billion coin community, we could help also spreading out the financial literacy. And of course, one aspect of financial literacy is knowing how money works, and what do we understand about money, about how to grow money, or what is the importance of assets, especially in the billion coin community, because in the distribution phase, we consider this the content of our web wallet as assets, and assets that grow every day with the interest of 1 to 5%, that we should also we should be thankful, very thankful enough that we have these assets entrusted to us. And as a steward of these assets, we know that this asset will have the capacity to liberate all people from hunger, from poverty. And of course, in the billion coin, we know that the billion coin, where we are gathering 1 billion people to become our members of our community, or the billion coin community, this will be a life force that will really change the course of our economic condition. And of course, this will change the course of our history, and it will make this world a better world to live for all of us. And for this, uh, again, thank you, admin, that you gave us the billion coin. And for all people around the world, we may be able to help. May everyone in the billion coin community who are already verified members will multiply, not just one, twice, or thrice, or 10 times, but into hundreds of thousands to millions of people, until we reach the 1 billion community, 1 billion people to be called the billion coin. And again, have a blessed day to all of us, and to God be all the glory. And bye for now. Thank you very much. God bless us all.